Hello, I'm Prem Kumar Kora. Today, we are going to see how to draw a simple graph on a web page. All right. So let us jump into the code and see what can be done. And before you jump or do anything, you need to know what kind of data you have. So for that, what we will do is we will display the data in the web browser and see what are all the attributes that the data have. Okay, so for that, what I'm doing is I'm importing pandas as PD and I'm creating a data frame. And remember when I did my first video, I told you there is a magic function in Streamlit. The magic function is you just need to put in df. What it will do is it will render a beautiful table in the web browser. So let us see, let us run it and see what kind of data we have. Okay, so you know how to run the program. It's STREAM Streamlit, run, and the name of the file is SOCIAL social CAPITAL.py. Okay, so I'm pressing enter. It's going to open a browser and show me the data available in the data frame. Okay. Okay, so this is the data that is available in the data frame. And remember, this magic function, what it does is it displays the contents of the table without you doing anything. Okay, so here we have year and the abbreviation for the states in US and what type of delivery that has happened in 2005 for Alaska, and the drug overdose mortality rate, and we have percentage of babies born to unmarried mothers, and a few other what do you say, few other values that are available in the columns. Okay, so this is the data that is available to us. And what I'm doing is I'm also uploading this data in the GitHub so that you can download and you can run this and you can use it for different different graphs if you want to explore more. Okay, so this is an open source data that was available to me. Okay, so let us go get into the code. Okay. So we have displayed the data frame, and now what I'm deleting that data frame, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to set some page attributes. You remember yesterday, so you remember the previous video, we set few page attributes. Okay, so here I'm making my title as birth rates and an icon, and the layout is wide. All right, so we will, so you know already about this. Whatever you do here or set here will be displayed on the top of the browser. So let us save it and see one more time how it looks like. So I have taken that data frame out. So you will not see anything there. Instead, you will see birth rates. Okay, so birth rates and the tick mark, and the frame is completely wide. Okay, so next, going to the next so here I'm going to introduce you to two new functions of Streamlit. They are header and a subheader. So, and in Markdown, if you put 3 dashes within double quotes, it's going to draw a line. Okay, so ST header, this is going to be a kind of an H1 using Streamlit, and subheader is smaller than the header, and it's again a Streamlit function. And now we already know about this st.markdown. In the st.markdown, if you put dashes within the quotes, it's going to draw a straight line. Okay, a divider. I would say it's a divider. Okay, so let us see. So let me refresh it. Okay, So is the header, and this is the subheader, and you see a small line drawn here. This is this is the markdown. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a drop down box. To make a drop down box, I'm going to use the selection box, and I'm going to take the values of the columns of the table. Okay, remember you had different heading for the table. So I am pulling that down and using as an options in the select box. Okay, so now we will see like how this looks like, and then we will go to the next stage. So let me refresh it. So once you refresh it, you will see select, which is the text that we had there. And these are the column names that I already showed you. So we had cesarean delivery type, teen per 1,000, drug overdose mortality per 100,000. So things like that comes in the drop down. Okay. So this is from the data frame. All right. So we will go to the. What we will do is we will draw a simple graph from. This graph is from Plotly Express. Okay, so we are going to use that, and we are going to assign that to a variable chart choropleth. Okay, so the px.choropleth, the data frame is equal to df, and the locations is going to be state. This is the name of the column. All right. And the location mode location mode is US states, and the scope is USA, and animation frame I'm putting it as an year, because for almost 5 to 10 years we have data, so we can see like each year for a particular column what type of values is going to display. Okay, so the next is I am using Streamlit function, Plotly chart function, to display this particular part in the website. Okay, so I'm saving it now, and I'm going to browser and see how it looks. Wow. So this is cesarean delivery rate, and if you look here, based on the intensity, you can find out like number of cesarean delivery rate in a particular state. Like if it is 36, then it's going to be like more of an yellow. Okay, so and you can move this or drag this to see like what is the data for that particular year. Or if you want to animate it, you can animate it and see like what kind of data you get for a particular year. And if you go to a particular state, you will see the year, and you will see the state, and you will see the cesarean delivery rate. Okay, so we will take the next data. Okay, percentage of babies born to unmarried mothers. Okay, so for that column, it's displaying the data in the map, and you can also animate it to see how it changes between 2005 and 2020. Okay, so now you have seen how to draw a simple graph, and I think you also understood the code on how to draw it. Now, I also want to display that display a line below that, and also I want to display the data so that user can see it with the graph if they want to see it in the graph. Okay, so let us see how it works out. Okay, so going to the browser, you see the actual graph, and below that you see the data table or data frame. Okay, And the beauty of this is you can, when you click on it, it will do an ascending or descending on that particular column for all the rows. Okay, so this is what you get when you directly print the data frame to the browser. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this code, as well as I'm going to share the CSV file in my GitHub, and the link for that will be given below. So you can start using it, and you can configure and reconfigure, or you can I should not say configure. You can use this data to draw different plots and see like how it works in the Streamlit. Okay, so until next video, bye bye.